And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dustin Turtle, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Our mug of the day, Universal Studios. Cheers. We left off with a very wholesome quest, convincing people to become escorts. So yes, today we're gonna continue on with the free side quests. And first thing we're gonna do is go into the Mormon fort. Let's get to it. All right, into the fort we go. Oh, and it looks more like a actual military fort. This wasn't what I was expecting. Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
Howdy. So who are you?
I've been around a while.
Wait a minute.
Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Uh-huh. Now, before we get into that...
What do you have in mind?
What's your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
Killed a lot of people, huh? There seems to be a lot more to that story. Also, I wanted to point out, so he's in the Lucky 38. So the Lucky 38 is like his base? Well, alright. Are you interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Oh my god. Let's be blunt. When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking?
Oh my god.
I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Well, this isn't too high of a speech check. You'd be an independent with a deep discount on booze, maybe?
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Well, alright. There's another one.
Yep.
Yep. And alright, so we got followers doctors here. We got followers guards. Oh, you are new. Julie Farkas.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Yeah, it does seem like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Ah, which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Okay, can I do more to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay, you said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
I don't know if I've met either one of them. Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptional sales machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Okay, what about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how much Med-X I have. I should have quite a bit, right? And I don't ever use Med-X. Here's 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Okay, so that just gives me XP and increases my reputation. Is that all?
Thanks for the donation.
Oh yeah, and as I'm looking, yeah, I have 15 Med-X. I have plenty to spare. Okay.
That is one odd robot.
Okay. And who are you 3? Roy, Ferris, and Wayne.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Well, what's going on? Your friend looks like he's in bad shape.
Yeah, the docs say he's gonna be laid up for a while, assuming he doesn't get any worse.
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
You remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
All right.
It's okay, the king sent him.
Wayne?
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yes.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding something
What?
from me, are you?
No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne.
Oh.
The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
All right. So that sounds like that might be NCR. Oh, Arcade Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Ah. What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Okay, you don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Wait, I guess that's the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes. Bits and pieces
Nice.
here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Gladiator fan. Yeah, what does that mean? Nihi, what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun.
Uh-huh.
If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Wait, this guy can be a companion? Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Oh, well, this is interesting. Okay, the speech check is really high. Let's see. I'm going after a man named Benny for revenge, and I need someone to keep me patched up.
Pulling bullets out of a vengeance-crazed drifter is truly a noble step up from tending to the downtrodden of Freeside. But I think I'll pass.
So, need a speech check of 75. That's another companion. I still don't know what happens, though. If I recruit a companion, do they go back to just wherever I found them? Like, if I recruit another person, is Boone just going to go back to Novak? Also, I saw, it looks like I can actually get into the fort. Okay, this is just kind of weird. Bunch of tin cans, and that's it. Why is this even here? Okay, there's one other one. Oh, and another snow globe. Mormon Fort. There we go. That's something useful. And someone's staying here. I'm gonna guess that this is actually the research room where that arcade guy stays. What? What was that sound? That kind of felt like a bug. That was kind of weird though. Okay, anyways. So, yes, I did want to go back to Ralph's here. Mick and Ralph's, because there's a couple things I need to talk to you guys about.
Debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Wait, how do you know what I'm doing? But okay, first thing, would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
I mean, this is kind of a weird proposition, but the Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years.
Yeah, I was already there, though.
You can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Yeah, I'm looking for the holotape, though. I've already been there. I just need a holotape.
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Nice. Speech check of 50. Ralph, I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor?
All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
All right, right on. And also, the followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler.
You think?
Got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
I mean, that's a good point. And this guy is new, Jacob Hoff.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using
Why
chems.
stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying
If I
you?
had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon.
Ah, that
Everything
guy.
about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Nope. Alright, well, yep, I am familiar with Dixon. Hey, buddy.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I'd love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
Right. Well, you need to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Do I just talk to these guys again?
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Well, I took care of that dealer, and you're gonna clean up now.
What? I need a fix now!
I'm gonna help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
10? Wow. Yeah, okay. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Excellent. Wow, speech is really coming in handy. I knew it would. It always does. And okay, so, yep, here's
Come
Bill.
on, man, I'm dying here.
Alright, we'll just jump into it. Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Well, nice. Easy. Man, that makes things really easy. Alright, next thing is to fill the king in. Oh, and Pacer's here too. Hello.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yeah, she might. It's okay, yeah, we can talk to Julie, because we need to go back there anyways. Yep, I helped with that addiction problem.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Oh, nice. I mean, I'm probably alright though. I did just level up. Nice. Alright, and do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Can you tell me anything else about them?
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I'm sure that will help. And alright, yep, we are accepted in Freeside. Nice. And now I do know there's a very good perk at Repair 90. So, actually, I can't get it now, but... well, actually, you know what? In that case, let's do this. Let's get lockpicking to 75. And I'll put 10 points in the next level since we can't get that perk now anyways. And alright, this locked door now has people outside of it. What is going on here? NCR troopers.
Hold up. What's the password? I guess you're not getting in here then, are you?
Oh, okay. Ah, so NCR are hanging out here.
Hold up. What's the password?
Oh, well, that's weird. I'm glad I asked both of you. This guy was the only one I could pass a speech check for. I'm here to see Major Karen on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Well, okay. A ruined store.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hello.
Ah. So, okay, yeah. She's helping out NCR squatters.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Wow, well, thank you. You serve food to the locals as well.
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Well, Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Oh, well, what happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well, that changes things. Yeah, thanks for
You're
the food.
quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
You know what? My first thought here, though, is that they never got the chance to talk to the king. They met Pacer, and then it didn't go well. And actually, the king might not even know about it. That's my first thought, but we'll confront him and see. Oh.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Yep, I called it. You know what? He should know.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Oh, and yep, Pacer is now on the run. All right,
Find
hey
out
buddy.
something about them soldier boys yet?
Well, the NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train
Handing out
station.
supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They refuse to serve locals.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Oh. What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
All right. Well, yep. Freaking Pacer, man. I'm hearing gunshots already. Oh, and they're up in the tower. Ooh, and there's dead kings over here. That's not good. Oh, and there's the jailhouse rocker. I knew I would find one without having to steal it. Oh, they're shooting at Pacer, who's back here. What are you doing, Pacer?
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Right, yeah, totally. Yep, my weapon is not drawn. We're cool. Who's in charge here? There you are,
This
Elizabeth.
isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Well, the king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy
Then
was
he should
sent.
watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Okay, well, it was diffused, but how's Pacer gonna feel about all this? Oh, looks like he's making his way back.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, well, why? Oh my god. I'm kinda hoping the king just takes care of Pacer on the spot. And by take care of him, I mean kill him. Alright.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what.
Hey,
Just
GI
this
Blues.
once, name whatever
Achievement
you want,
unlocked.
and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Ooh, a favor, huh? Okay, that just opened up a lot of dialogue for him. So, where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Okay, can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
I mean, you've sent me there twice already. Yeah, I know them. Nothing but a hound dog, nice. And I wonder what would happen here. Can I join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet.
Wait, what?
But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Dude, what are you talking about? Well, is this one of the favors I can ask for, maybe? All right, talk to me about Pacer.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Well, I guess that means he's not going to take care of him. All right, about that favor.
Ask away.
So yeah, I can join the Kings. I can have them get me into the strip. I could really use some money. Well, okay, yeah, I'll think about it.
That's a good idea. Tumble it around in your mind and come back when you know what you want. I'll be here.
And all right, will you give me 2 favors if I help out Rex? I mean, we might as well just go do that right now. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot more to do. She's probably just going to tell me where to go.
Hey,
Julie.
good to see you.
Okay, the King said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The King brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
All right. That could be helpful. All right, and now, now I have to go back to the King. Okay. Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask.
Okay.
I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though.
Okay.
Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Okay, well, what's going on now? Are we actually leaving? I'm not taking off the hat, but yeah, you got a thing about people with hats? Wow, cut that out or I'll turn you into a hat. We're on the same side. Settle down. Is he gonna come with? the dog might be counted as a robot companion, and I would have to dismiss Eddie first. Is that how that works? Because, yeah, it's not following me. And okay, we do need to report back here. Oh, there's Bill.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
Oh, absolutely. Well, the followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
There you are.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Okay, first, I found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, the followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Okay, I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
All right.
Till next time.
And actually, while we're here, I think I'm going to load up on some more money.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Wait, a dapper gambler hat? Okay, I mean, I like my other hat more. That's interesting, though. So it kicks you off the table every once in a while? Man, and a dapper suit added now. Well, let's see. I mean, it's pretty nice. Oh, Atomic Wrangler jackpot, but you have reached the jackpot limit, but feel free to explore the other services here. Oh, what? They won't allow me to play anymore. Can I still play slots? No. Oh, that's interesting.
Welcome to the
wow,
Atomic
they
Wrangler.
literally...
Looking to exchange?
So I'm banned from gambling here. Oh, and... Okay, there's... Beatrix. I'm just gonna go. Now, okay, at this point, as I'm looking at quests, I think it is probably time to actually go on the strip. However, sadly, you're gonna have to wait until the next episode. What I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna actually talk to him, because I've never actually talked to the robot here. So let's do that first. Hello.
Credit check. Or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Oh, if you have science 80, you can just pass. Okay. Ooh, and 2,000 caps are required. Okay. Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Okay, and now do I have to give them 2,000 caps? It doesn't sound like it. It just says, hey, I have the caps. Let me in?
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Oh. Well, that was easy. And yeah, I don't think they took any of my caps. I have 8,000. That was it? You just need to have 2,000 caps on you and they'll just let you in? Why would I ask the king for that favor then? Why would I pay 500 for a passport? It's so easy to have 2,000 caps on you. Okay, well, that problem solved. But okay, yes, I'm gonna wait on that. Now what I can do though is let's go outside this east gate and let's check on this, deliver the package to this man at this designated location. And now too, as we're going through here, Hostetler home. I guess we can kind of see what these other houses are around here.
What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off.
Oh. Well, hello, Mrs. Hostetler. I mean you no harm.
Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere else and get the fuck out of my house, right now.
What if I just ask you some questions?
Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about what you want. Just get out of here.
Okay.
Get lost.
Well, you know what? That's actually the response that everyone should have. Oh. Oh, what the hell? What is going on here? Are traveling merchants shooting at each other? What's going on? Oh, there's fiends. There's fiends over here. I mean, I guess the fiends are just like wandering into this area. Okay, and that's Isaac's house, who's the gun runner. Hello, buddy. Ooh. And banana yucca fruit.
Hello.
Strange man, hello.
Graff's emissary?
I am.
Do you have what we requested?
You know what? As a wandering mercenary, I don't ask questions. It's right here.
Ah. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Okay, I guess I don't have to pick up payment. I mean, she didn't say anything about payment. Oh, and...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king
Yes.
says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, and you disappeared. Alright. You just gave me some honey mesquite. Okay. Well, thank you. Alright, are you gonna ask for my weapons again? No.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
I delivered the package as requested.
And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
They seemed pleased and said they'd be in touch.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you.
Oh,
see him for
thanks.
the details.
Of course. I love being voluntold for things. Hello.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
Okay, well, what do I have to do?
No. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out.
Okay, I'm in.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find.
Well, let me guess. You're not going to tell me anything more.
Her name is Rose
Oh, you
Sharon
are.
Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one.
Cass. Wait, I don't remember a Cass. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Wait, was she wasn't the bartender, was she? I think I do remember someone, though, in the Mojave outpost.
NCR all around her. Well, tell you what. You find a way to bring her here. She'll want to hear what I have to say.
He's not going to like that I'm asking questions, but what did you want to talk to her about?
If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged wrong, then we're done here.
I don't know about this. Man, I don't fully remember her, though. Anything you can say to her, you can say to me.
You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her. And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me, or Gloria. So if you want to cause trouble in here over nothing, then go on, try.
I might get to that, and I'll let her know.
Bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
I don't know about that. I'll have to remember who she was. And I'm definitely going to tell her what it's about. And with that, we'll leave it here. So the remaining stuff in Freeside seems to be leading me all over the place now. So we can leave that for later. In the next episode, we'll finally do it. It's time to get to the strip. I'm sure that'll be a big one. Until then, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and/or subscribe. And take care, everybody. Cheers.